Good morning, dear students. Once farmer obtained grains from the crops, the next task is right, storage, the last stage of crop production. If crop produce such as grains need to be stored for a longer time, they need to be protected from moisture, insects, rats and microorganisms. Hence, storage is an important task. But what is so important about storing grains? Do you know, children, that more than 10% of crop produce is spoiled in India due to improper storage? As you know, it hardly takes a few days for grains to get damaged, but it took a year to be grown. Hence, storing them appropriately it is must. But how can stored grains be in danger? Well, moisture can damage the grains. The fresh food grains obtained by the harvesting of crops contain more moisture than required for their safe storage. So the food grains are dried in the sun before storing to reduce their moisture. On a commercial scale, mechanical dryers are used in which hot blowing air are used to reduce the moisture contained in the grains. This prevents the grains from getting spoilt by bacteria, fungi and pests. Then how we can avoid these threats? For that, we need to know where exactly grains are stored. On a small scale, farmers store grains in jute bags or metallic bins. On a commercial scale or large scale, food grains are stored in two ways. First, in gunny bags or second, in silos. First, in gunny bags. The gunny bags filled with the dried food grains are stacked in a large granary or godown. They are kept about 60 to 70 centimeter away from the walls on the wooden platforms. These platforms are about 10 to 15 centimeter above the ground so that they do not get spoiled due to moisture. Pathways called alleys are provided between the stacks of grain-filled bags for periodic inspection, spraying and fumigation. This treatment protects the food grains from pests and microorganisms. Now second, in silos. The silos are big and tall cylindrical structures. They store different stocks of food items at different levels. Each level has an opening through which grains can be taken out when required. Do you know, children, in our home we use dried neem leaves to store the grains. This is all about storage of grains. In the next video, we are going to learn how fruits and vegetables are stored in cold storages.